Hi, I'm Anthony. I'm going to show you today a very, very simple, effective, and really beautiful way of using the unbelievable, beautiful Joe Dispenza and his meditations. So today, I use the blessings of the energy centers along with Wim Hof breathing, and also the breath work from Joe Dispenza too. So I've been doing Wim Hof for about 18 months now, and it's really amazing breath work. I do other breath work exercises as well, but I find that the Wim Hof method has a really deep, long-lasting effect on you right through the whole day. I mean, into the next day. And if you keep doing it every day, start off with just 3 exercises, 3 rounds a day, and then gradually build up. But I would recommend that you, before starting this exercise, that you go on YouTube and you find Wim Hof, and then you do a little bit of studying of the method, and just do do a few rounds, and then come and do this. It just gives you a more of an insight into what the breath work entails, and also what experiences, feelings your body will have as well. So this breath work exercise is 8 rounds of 30 breaths, and with no retention time whatsoever. So the Wim Hof breathing, there's basically 4 parts to it. There's the inhale, which is a 100% inhale, so it's all the way in, and you're using the stomach, not the chest. So it's a real sort of yogic breath. So it's in through the nose or the mouth. But you use, on this occasion, we'll be using for part of the exercise through the nose, and then the other half through the mouth. So I'll just show you. So it's inhale and then into the stomach. So it's that kind of pace. So it's stomach, and then just relaxing, and you'll probably do about 30 of those, and then so the inhale, then the exhale. On the 30th breath, so your very last breath, you'll do a full exhale. I'll tell you what, I was going to delete that, but I'm going to keep it in. Let's just let me go back. So the inhale would be 100%. So it's the exhale is 70%. So you're actually breathing in more than you're breathing out. So you're doing that kind of rhythm. When you get to the end of your 30th breath, or how many you're doing, it's a full exhale, not 70%, it's full. Just let it all out of your body. So it's, and then you just relax, don't breathe, let go and feel. And the more exercises you'll do, the more rounds you'll do, you'll start feeling sensations in your body. You'll go a little bit lightheaded. You'll see flashes, twitches around your body. If you've got a pain or something, if you've got an injury on your body, you will feel that too, and you'll feel the energy moving around there. Real warmth sensation. The more rounds you do of this, the deeper you go, and that's why I use it in this exercise, and why it got me my first ever sort of experience with moving energy into the brain. So this exercise that I'm going to show you is 8 rounds of breath work, Wim Hof, and then we'll incorporate the Joe Dispenza Botec, Blessings of the Energy Centers, and then we'll also incorporate the method of bringing energy up that he uses, and and it's basically just pinching the first three centers and squeezing and bringing the breath up through the nose, up the sort of central spine up there, and then into the top of the brain, and then pinching and squeezing and holding and imagining the energy up in the top of your head. We'll do that probably about 15 seconds. So what I'll do, I'll just go quickly through the whole thing now, and then show you. So we'll be doing 2 rounds of in through the nose, and then we'll do, let me get this right, so we've got 2 rounds, and then we've got 3, 4, 5, and then we've got 3 rounds of in through the mouth, and then we've got a rapid breath for the last 3 centers, and that will be a very rapid breath, not a relaxed breath work that we're going to do for all the other centers. But as soon as we get into the 6th center, that's when we're going to really ramp it up, and that's what's going to generate that huge amount of energy in our bodies, ready for, hopefully, for the experience. So the very first round that we're going to do is just focusing on the first energy center, putting some lovely music on like this. What I would say is get yourself a playlist. I've put my playlist that I use for my exercise just down below, but just get a little playlist of some songs that really, really inspire you, some really soft music, instrumental music, and you're going to be using these soft tunes up until you get into your 5th center, and then when you get into your 6th center, you're going to change your music to something really, really motivating and inspiring. These songs have to, it's important that it has to give you tears. It has to be that emotional kind of music. So really, really special. So just take some time in selecting that music, because it will play a huge part in the end result and in how you feel through the whole process. So the very first round is focusing on the first energy center. You've done all this before, and so this is all just a bit of fun. Just enjoy it. I kind of look at this when I approach this, when I settle down and I lie down and I approach this now. I kind of fall in love with each energy center, and I sort of caress it and with this music, and it's just beautiful. Everything just flows. The energy flows around the energy center, the blackness, it's just such a beautiful experience. So what we're going to do the very first one back again. Sorry, I keep going back. This is my first ever video, so hopefully I'm doing alright. So okay, so focus on the first energy center, close the eyes, and then and then we'll start the exercise. In, out. In 100%, out 70%. Now do that as you're putting your attention on your energy center. When you get to your 30th breath, release out completely. And just let go. Keep your attention on the energy center, and you'll start feeling, hopefully, you should do, but if not, it may just take some practice. You'll feel the energy moving around your energy center, and as you go further up your body, even in your 7th energy center, you'll still feel the energy moving around, and it's just really effective for anybody who struggles with putting attention on their energy center and really feeling it. Then this might just be the thing for you. Yeah, so we're going back to the first one. We'll just breathe out onto that one and just relax. And now there's no retention time on this, just until you feel like you need to breathe in. So you'll feel like an energy moving around, and you'll really feel the need to breathe in. So don't just take a quick breath in. What you need to do is do the Dispenza breathing technique now. So we need to pinch and bring it up nice and slowly, and bring that energy up at the top of the head, and then squeeze, and then just hold for about 15 seconds, and then let go of the energy. Now as you let go, just picture your energy center, and as you move up, we're going to harmonize these energy centers. So as we move up from the second, third, we'll just harmonize them as we go up. So the second one's exactly the same as the first one. The third one, as soon as we get into the third one now, we're going to start using the mouth. Now the mouth breath work is it's more, can I say, it's soft, nice and easy going in through the nose, but as soon as you start taking it through the mouth, it becomes quite, it uses a lot of energy basically in your body. So we're going to just use the mouth now. Breathe in through the mouth and out through the mouth. So the third energy center will be going in. 30th, out again, breathe out, let go, just relax, feel the energy center, feel the energy moving around. And then when you feel that need to breathe, feel the energy moving into that third center, you'll really feel it. Breathe in, nice and slowly in through the nose, using the Dispenza method, and then squeeze, and you'll really see, I do anyway, I see like lights, and I really feel it in the top of my head. Hold that for about 15 seconds and then let go. Now you're going to do the same until you get to the sixth center. When you get to the sixth center, that's when you need to change your playlist. So the playlist really needs to be really motivating. It needs to make you feel like you just want to scream and just, but no words. This is just pure music, just to move energy. And I really do advise that you spend time just picking your playlist, and you may already have some that you use, you probably already have. So when you get into the sixth center, you do exactly the same, focus on that center, and then what you'll do is pick up your phone, and then just quickly, keeping in the state of mind that you're in, just press your motivational music. And you really want to just keep the same music, unless you've got a whole playlist of really, really powerful tunes. But I just stick to maybe two. One just for in the center, for the centers and the head, and then the other one for afterwards when you're going to move energy. So the sixth center will get that motivation. Put your music up. I turn my music full blast, and I put my earphones on right at the beginning. So I have my music playing really full blast now, and it just really getting you going and generating that energy. I do exactly the same, harmonizing and relaxing, and do exactly the same as you did in the other centers. When you get to the eighth center, exactly the same. But when you breathe out after your 30th breath, sorry, oh my god, I forgot. So going back, so when you get into the sixth, this is when you start doing a rapid breath. So you'll start doing compared to the other lower centers, which were so you really are ramping up everything up now. You've turned the volume up, you've changed the dynamics of the music, and now you're also changing the tempo of your breath. When you get to the eighth center, you're going to do 30 inhales. So when you get to the 30th, it's out, and then just relax again. But as you relax, don't focus on the energy center, on the 8th energy center. I mean, it's up to you, but I feel a light coming down from the space above, and I feel this light coming down into the 7th, the 6th, the 5th, into the 4th center, right into the heart, and it's the most incredible, beautiful feeling. Because don't forget, you've gone through the whole process now of controlled hyperventilation, and by the time you get to the 8th center, you're on a different planet. But just don't do this in the bath or driving a car. Obviously, it's not good for you and it may hurt. I do it lying down, actually. I find, but just don't do this in the bath or driving a car. Obviously, it's not good for you and it may hurt. I do it lying down, actually. I find, but just don't do this in the bath or driving a car. Obviously, it's not good for you and it may hurt. I find, but just don't do this in the bath or driving a car. Obviously, it's not good for you and it may hurt. that I really struggled. The Joe Dispenza method of moving energy, I've really struggled. I've been doing it for about 3 months now, and I've just not moved one tiny speck of energy. But I had a fantastic moment the other. I put up on Facebook the other morning, maybe 2 weeks ago now, and I was just woken up by this huge pop in my head, and I did this breath work the morning after, and my arms and legs were everywhere, and all this energy that was stored in me, this bad energy in my first three centres just came out of me, and I had no idea what I was doing for about 2 minutes. I was just all over the place. And I really hope that this works for you. So now we're getting to the bit where I hope, I mean, you may have already had energy moving into the brain during this process, but I as soon as I finish the 8th centre, I don't finish there. I just do one more, but no breath work. I just sit back and just relax and focus on my future. And I'm really passionate about my future and what I want to do. And I'm sure you are too. So what you need to do is just either change the tune or get into something or use the same one. My tune is it's quite soft, but then it really builds up in the middle. It has this real punch in the middle that just gives me this absolute drive, and this energy just comes shooting up. So what you're going to do is after your you finish the 8th and you've done all that, so just relax, change the tune, and just picture your future, whatever you do, whatever method you do to bring that energy up. And I just really, really imagine it, and sometimes I'm crying, sometimes I'm like, and then I use the very first time I did this, I didn't need to use any squeezing of muscles at all. I mean, I just went like that, and I was gone. But now I have to use my muscles now in my lower 3 centres just to squeeze, but it works every time. And I squeeze just at whatever moment you feel. If you've got a moment in that song that just is real punchy and really brings the energy into your body, then use that. But I use a certain moment in my tune. It's about halfway through, and I'll put the song down below this video, so you can look at it and then see if it's right for you. And then I use the Joe Dispenza method, and I squeeze energy, bring it up, and then sometimes you're just thinking, you're just pushing your heads back, and you're just thinking, it's going to happen any minute, it's going to happen. And sometimes I get a taste in my mouth, and I know it's coming. And then all of a sudden you're just coming out of the energy. You've actually experienced it, and you've no idea. It just hits you like anything, and it's just an amazing experience. And then you come out, and then you do it again and again and again. And then after that, whenever you've finished moving this energy, having these brain orgasms, it's now time for me. I use gratitude, and I put on a really soft song, and I just lie there for half an hour or so, and just in complete and utter love and gratitude for everything. And you really do feel it, and you feel love completely going through your whole body. Now, I know this exercise might not be for everyone. I know everyone's got their own speciality, and I know everyone's got an opinion, but I mean, this is just a bit of fun. I love Joe Dispenza. He's changed my life, and he's changed so many other people's lives. My heart goes out to him and his team. I'm just like getting emotional. Anyway, I love you, my friends. Namaste.